Hey folks, I hope you're doing well. Let's jump on a very topic that everyone asks me when I'm doing presentations. I hope you enjoy this. This is a demo on how Zoomit work. This tool is just amazing. I use every day. Um, you can find this on this website here, or if you're kind of lazy like me, I don't want to type too much. Basically, you type sys internal properly, not like that because it can be very shameful. But fortunately, we have Bing that basically understand and will show you this guy here, which is um, sys internals. It's a very nice tool. Zoomit. Actually, I use other tools as well, not just this one here. But I think the one that I most use from Sys Internal is definitely Zoomit. Is, as you can see, my presenting skill can be very improved using Sys Internal. So if you're looking for that, just go there, download, and you'll find here Sys Internals. If you look for the tools, you find all of them here. You have process tools, file networking tools, a bunch of those things. As I said, I'm using the one that I definitely love the most. Zoomit. You can just find there. You're just right there. Okay. I was kind of surprised because I was not using this latest version, the V9, which is, it brings a lot of feature. I'm not trying to understand all the features that I have it, but I'll show you a bunch of things you have with Zoomit. So this is basically the interface. It's definitely not very good to see because I can't zoom it from now, but can I zoom it from here? Not sure. Can I make this bigger? Scale, transition, rotate, screen. I don't have any features to zoom. But anyway, you'll find that. So the very first window here, it's about how to zoom. So if you look here, you can change the control. So actually I'm using the control 1, which is the default one. So if I do control 1, basically this will enable the zoom like that. Right. Obviously, if you're zooming something, the next thing is about how you kind of point to something. So if you just right click, you see a kind of a red dot. And by the way, you can change that to other colors. For instance, if I want to blue, red, yellow, green, you can basically change. I usually use a red because if you're trying to show something, you definitely want to basically be very focused on that. The red is the best color for that. So this is the control 1 feature that is in the very first tab you can see from Zoomit. You have live zoom. I definitely don't use that too much. I think this consumes a lot of CPU, so it's not very great if you're kind of presenting with Teams or you're using some kind of device, video device to record it. So it can be very challenging for that. The drawing, as I said, it's just you click when you're in zoom mode, and basically that will allow you to draw the stuff, right? And actually you can change colors, you can highlight things, you can type text. I didn't show you that, but type text is definitely something that I love. For instance, if I say, hey, this is Zoomit Power Tools, imagine that I want to type something, I just say hello world here, right? And I can drive stuff. If you hit shift, you have kind of draw lines like that. If you hit control, you have rectangles. If you hit tab, you have circles. I think that's it. and obviously you can draw as you wish. So it can be very funny, but definitely it's something very useful when you're trying to point out something. So for instance, I want to highlight this portion of my video. I can use this control and draw to do that. Obviously, sometimes I use this as a drawing tool as well. So if I want to present very complex topics, in the sense that I draw some kind of boxes, lines connecting those. At the end of that drawing, you don't want to lose, because if I just hit ask on my keyboard, I lose kind of everything that I just draw. So if you're looking to save this, to keep this, just hit Control Save. This will open the save window, and from here obviously you can select where you want to save. For instance, this one here I want to save on my desktop. I call this demo Zoomit. I don't know. Let's just save this. Let's hit ask to just come back, and let me just open for you to see what you have as a result. So this will be a similar to a print screen, right? So it's kind of you doing a print screen, and you can get whatever you draw or you type as a text for your attendees, and you can share this late draw on the screen. So yeah, this is Zoomit from Season Internal. I hope this was very useful for you, and hopefully you can take something from this. Let me know if you want to hear more from Sys Internal. The other tools, as I said, there are many. I didn't went to all the tools, but definitely they are pretty amazing, especially for troubleshooting purpose. Okay, thank you. Bye.